Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and watchOS 6 GM or Golden Master is now available for developers. If you were on the beta, you can install the GM by checking for the update on your iPhone. Now, this was not available for public beta testers, but this is the final version that will come out on September 19th for everyone else. So if you have a Series 1 to Series 5 Apple Watch, you'll be able to install this on the 19th. If you're in the developer program, check for the update in the Watch app on your phone. watchOS 6 came in at 1.4 gigabytes for me on my Series 4 Apple Watch. And since this is the final version, we no longer need the beta profile. So let's go ahead and uninstall that, and then we'll talk about what's new. So you want to hit the settings button here, or hit your applications button with the digital crown, go to general, then scroll down until you find profiles. Then under profiles, tap on the profile, scroll down and remove the profile. Put in your passcode. It says, are you sure you want to remove the profile? Hit remove. And now I'm on the final version, and this is it. So this particular update has still some known issues. There's actually 5 known issues. And the one that stands out, other than developer issues, which aren't a huge deal, there's one that says asking Siri to play a podcast on Apple Watch might result in an error message. So if you ask Siri to play a podcast on the watch, you may receive an error. Now, quite a few people are saying that shortcuts is not available for watchOS 6 GM, so keep that in mind if it's something you use a lot. It may not be there for the initial release. Now, there is a new watch face that was included that comes from the new Series 5 Apple Watch, and they've included it with watchOS 6, so you can get it on your Series 4. I haven't tried it on other watches as I don't really have one on watchOS 6 yet, but we can customize this. We can change the colors of the complications. We can change the background from white to black. We can change the complications to different colors to match the actual bands that you can purchase. And then also, of course, we can change which complication is actually showing. So we've got all those options, which is really nice. And then aside from that, this is great for those of you that live in India. You now have ECG. So if you have a Series 4 Apple Watch with the ECG feature, you'll have that available in India. And that's really it for watchOS 6 GM. After using watchOS 6 for a couple of months, it actually feels nice and fast. I've had no issues really with the last few betas, and the GM seems pretty solid, although it will take a few days to know for sure, but everything's just nice and fast like you'd expect, and you get those additional features. It has been much more solid or less buggy than the iOS 13 beta. So I definitely recommend installing it. Check it out for yourself. If you're on the developer program, of course, you'll probably have already installed it. But if you're not, on the 19th, make sure to just go and check for an update. I think you'll be pretty pleased with all the additional features you get. And you don't really get any lack of features unless your watch doesn't support things like ECG. So you should be pretty good there. So that's it for watchOS 6 GM. Of course, I'll have a separate video about all the new features when it's released on September 19th. So if you want to know all the new features that are included, be sure to check back for that. Now, if you have any other things you've found that I didn't mention in this video, please let me know in the comments below. And then, of course, I'll link a new wallpaper for you in the description, as I always do. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more of these videos as soon as they're released. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.